Hello, everybody. Pharma here, and welcome back to Canvas the Gallery. Today we're going to do something special. Um, I don't know who all has seen this on the news, but today, well, it was yesterday actually, late last night, early this morning, Nashville, Tennessee got hit by two deadly tornadoes. They haven't categorized them yet. They said, I read on the news that based on the damage, they were going to be either F3 or F4. Um, they said, right before I recorded this, I kind of checked a news update. They said that the death toll had risen to 25. Several people still missing. Um, these tornadoes had affected the downtown and East Nashville areas. Um, and and this is something it really hits literally close to home. Um, I do not live in Nashville. I live a very short drive away from Nashville, and have for about the past 15 years. I go to Nashville very often. I have friends that live there. I have went there for work several times, travel, you name it. I know Nashville very well. I was actually there last week, and so this really hits home for me. So today, what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to kind of honor Nashville in my own little way. I want to make a mural. Um, Also, I'm gonna kind of just talk to you guys about Nashville and the people and my experiences there and, why I love Nashville so much. Um, and so, yeah, that's kind of what we're doing today. A little bit different. But yeah, so I'm pulling up some images right now of things I want to include. So let's get started. Um, let's go down to our kind of a white, and let's find us a good kind of navy bluish color here. Let's see. Now I know you guys can't see this, but in honor of Nashville, I was looking to see if I had anything I could wear that kind of represented Nashville or from Nashville. I do have a T-shirt from Hattie B's. And if you don't know what Hattie B's is amazing Nashville hot chicken. It's so good. I've heard Prince's is really good too. I have not had the opportunity to check out Prince's yet, but it's definitely on my list. I heard it's also very good. But yeah, Hattie B's bloody amazing if you've never been there. Let's see here. Trying to get the angle. Now this little design here, this is from the there we go. That's kind of the design in the Tennessee state flag. It's on a bed of red here. But yeah, definitely wanted to throw that in. Uh, Now Nashville, one of those things. If you go down I-65, uh, when you first kind of get into get into Nashville, heading towards 24, one of the most breathtaking skylines you'll ever see. Um, Absolutely gorgeous. So much so that I believe Bob Dylan has an album entitled Nashville Skyline. So pretty. Everybody recognizes the Batman building. Um, it's if you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. I believe it's the AT&T building. But yeah, it looks like a giant Batman in the distance. I love it so much. Um, but yeah, so one of the things I'm doing here, I'm trying to get a good picture pulled up while I talk to you guys. look at that. There we go. Let's sharpen these edges a little bit. They're a little bit blurry. Alright, and if I could, this is going to be hard. I'm trying to get a guitar. Nashville is Music City. Here we go. Now let's get a good black. And let's put this right about. This is gonna be a very janky guitar. Oh man, that's big. I wasn't paying too close attention. That's way bigger than I thought. Can we get a kind of a close approximation of what color we had? That's pretty close. Okay, that's barely noticeable. I will screw this up, but that's okay. Let's see. Okay, maybe more about like that. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little better. Oop. Here we go. Now, one thing I will say, now a lot of people, if you're not from the South, if you're not from that area, a lot of people kind of have like preconceived notions. It's like, oh, you guys all love country music. Not necessarily true. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of people do love country music. Country music is obviously very big in Nashville. uh, fun fact, I actually did get to go to the CMT studios when I was in college. Part of one of my classes. That was actually really cool. Got a tour, got to talk to employees. That was really fun. But anyway, a lot of people think that like everybody loves country music. Not necessarily true. Nashville is a very progressive, very cultured city. It's full of art and diverse people, diverse beliefs. It's it's kind of like a cornucopia of ideas and just oh my gosh, different ethnicities, different foods, different music, culture, fashion, everything. It's got like literally everything you could want. Um, Anytime I go to a concert, it's always in Nashville, down at Bridgestone Arena. That's normally where I go if I'm going to see a show. Here we go. Now this may suck because I don't know if you guys have ever spray painted with a mouse before. It's not necessarily easy. So if it looks bad, I don't mean this disrespectfully towards the city. I'm trying my hardest here. Here we go. Now I wish let's kind of go back. How small can we make this? Not that small. Okay, okay. Now I wish it went even smaller because I would like to get some strings on here. Right now it's a very barren guitar. I'm sorry. You know what we could try to do? Let's try to do this. Let's get a good brown. But anyway, as I'm drawing this out and filling this in, I have several friends who live in Nashville, right outside of Nashville. So waking up this morning, it was very scary for me to read the news and to see the destruction. I mean, It's businesses, homes, schools, I mean, government buildings, you name it. I mean, just it looks like something out of a horror film. Um, just the amount of destruction that went on there last night. Um, I do have friends that live in East Nashville, which is where one of the tornadoes hit. I did speak with them today. They are safe. They said that their house luckily did not get hit. They said most of the areas around them did. I've seen some pictures on Facebook and stuff today, and it's it's totally heartbreaking. It's so very heartbreaking. The Let me get this. Oh, it's hard to focus and talk at the same time. I'm so sorry. Okay. But yeah, so far everyone I've spoken to that is from there is safe. They are without power right now. Still, I was reading it's like I think it's like 65,000 people in Tennessee don't have power right now. Um, so one of the things that I'm going to talk to you guys today about is how you can help. I know a lot of times you may think you're completely powerless in this situation, um, but there are ways you can help. First off, you can donate financially if you have the ability to do so. I will be putting links to different charity efforts in the description. You can click on that if you were able to donate. If you're not able to donate money, there are groups collecting supplies, um, cleaning items, gloves, um, baby food, formula, personal hygiene, even like box cutters, trash bags, things like that to kind of start the cleanup effort. Those are always needed and welcome. The If you are not able to donate money or supplies, you can donate several other things. You can donate your time. You can donate your time and volunteer. Again, I'm going to be filling the description for this video full of links of how you can donate time, money, energy, even donate blood. If you're able to give blood, the Red Cross is taking donations right now. There are several people in the hospital with injuries. Always after a disaster like this, blood is in desperate need. There's always a shortage, and so if you're able to donate any of those things, that is always a big welcome help. If you were not able to donate, you know, time, money, blood, anything like that, other ways you can help that a lot of people don't think about is spreading awareness. If you can't donate, maybe you can get on your Facebook or your Twitter and share the news story, share links to how other people can help. Another thing is if you have friends in the area, reach out to them. Make sure that they're okay. Make sure that you know, mentally they're okay. This is obviously a very traumatic thing that has happened to them. Reach out, check on people. Just, even if you can just lend an ear and let somebody talk about what happened, how they're feeling. That's always something you can do to help. Um, if you are a religious person, um, you know, I know a lot of people give negative flack to thoughts and prayers, but they really, I feel that, you know, yes, there are actions you can do, but, thoughts and prayers help too. If I'm going through something hard, I'll take any help I can get. Thoughts, prayers, food, whatever. Just reach out and let them know that you're thinking of them and you're not alone. Like that kind of thing, honestly, has a way bigger impact than you would think. But yeah, if you can spread awareness or tell other people how they can how they can help out. You know what? Even if you want to tweet out your favorite celebrity and say, "Hey, this is what's going on. They really need your help. Is there anything you can do to help?" You know, one major celebrity tweeting something out can have a huge impact. And it has the potential to reach thousands. So there's always something you can do to help. Um, I hate to go all Mr. Rogers here. Always look for the helpers during times like this. There's always people willing to help. And that's one of the beautiful things about our society is the people's willingness to help and to do good. Um, I'm a firm believer in that. Let's see here. Let me clean up. I know this isn't the exact right shade, but it'll be okay. Here we go. Now, I think oh, here we go. Getting some good highlight. Oh, it's so hard to maintain a steady hand while you do this. Here we go. Perfect. It's one of my favorite things about Nashvillians is, buddy, they are tough. they they have been through a lot over the years. I know they were hit by tornadoes. I think it was like back in 1998. They had some pretty bad tornadoes. A few years ago, they experienced some very severe flooding. Um, Closed down good parts of the city. I remember seeing pictures of Opry Mills, the mall, being flooded out, and it stayed closed for a while they worked on repairs for that. Um, but I tell you one thing, Nashville is tough. They have experienced hardships before. They have always overcome and rebuild and come back stronger. And if you don't believe me when I say that Nashville is tough, try driving there. They ain't scared of nothing. They are fearless drivers. They are fearless, wonderful people. I very much respect and love them. Here we go. You know what? I'm kind of digging the little. Let's highlight this up here. I know I don't have strings, but you can imagine the strings. Let's see. What's a good? Wait. Yep. Oh, dang it. I thought I'd clicked on it and I didn't. Alright, let's come back up here. I know I'll have periods where I stop talking. It's just because I'm trying to concentrate. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to clean that up. Okay. Let's get our black. Another reason why uh, Nashville is so near and dear to my heart. And I actually haven't talked to you guys about this before, but Nashville is where I adopted my my dog, my little boy Bruce. Um, he came from the Nashville Humane Society. Um, when we got him, he was 7, and Bruce passed away this past October, and it's been really hard. It's been really hard. He was my everything, and yeah, it's one of those things. That's one of the reasons why I'll always hold Nashville very very close to my heart is that's where I got my little boy from. He came from Nashville. He had a couple things with him when I adopted him. He had a let's see here. He had a harness, a little black and red harness, and a bandana. And whoever surrendered him, they had a UT collar. Which, sorry kids, I'm a UK fan, so he didn't wear it. But I kept it, and I still have it. I still have the collar. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, I was trying to make a music note with a heart. I don't know how it looks. That's alright. Let's highlight it. Let's see what's going to be a good color. There we go. Let's get, I wish I could make this a wee bit smaller. I may highlight this and then go back over it, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. There we go. You got your little heart music note. If I was any good at this, I would try to draw the skyline, but without having like a straightening, like a straight tool or a line tool, it's gonna be very hard. And also, this little spray paint line doesn't get as small as I would like, but that's okay. All right. You know what? We're gonna do a sun, because I know it was pretty stormy yesterday, but the sun will come out again. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try our hands at something. Let me back up and get a good feel. I'm trying to think of where I want to put this. Maybe at the bottom. Okay, you know what, let's start with like a white, and then I can layer over it. You know what, and I want this tool. Now my handwriting sucks, but I'm gonna try. Here we go. All right. Let's make this a little bit wider. Here we go. Sorry, my phone just went off there. I was actually getting a call from a Nashville number. What up, 615? Go. And yes, we're going to be laying over our guitar, and that's okay. While I'm filling this out here, I'll go ahead and tell you guys about some fun things if you ever get to go to Nashville. Um, whoa, Cameron, why are you all jerky there? Nashville, if I had to list some of my favorite things, I mean, food's going to be on the list, entertainment's going to be on the list. You know, go to Bridgestone, go to T-Pack. But if you're ever on Broadway, uh, during the day, I should mind. I know a lot of people go to Broadway at night, but if you're ever on Broadway during the day, there is a place called Hatch Show Print. They make the posters for a lot of concerts, and they have a beautiful art style. Their posters, I can recognize them from a mile away. They have a very unique style. It's gritty, it's retro, it's so cool. Um, if you ever get a chance to go to Hatch Show Print in Nashville, I would recommend it because they have just absolutely gorgeous prints. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Also, they got some really cool nightclubs. I've been to Play down there a couple times. Uh, Nicest bathroom I ever been in was in Play. Good lord. They had everything you could ever need. Now I haven't been down there in a couple years, but whenever last time I went, um, it's so weird. In the bathroom, they had contact cases, contact solution, mints, sewing kits, Victoria's Secret perfume. I mean, anything you could possibly need. It was wonderful. I'm like, y'all's bathroom is better stocked than mine. But Play was a lot of fun. If you ever get a chance to check that out, I really like Play. Oh, look at that. You know, I was gonna layer that up, but I'm kind of digging just the white. It's a good contrast. Woohoo! That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. I'm digging it. Okay, what else can we put on here? Let's see. One of the things, oh man, if you ever get to go to the Ryman, oh, Ryman Auditorium, that is a cool experience. The Grand Ole Opry, that's oh man, the Ryman. I got to see a concert at the Ryman. That was really cool. It's just got its own energy, its own vibe. Um, let's see here. What else can we put in here? I need to get something to kind of fill this blank space. Oh, Nashville Zoo's really cool too if you guys ever get to go. It's a really nice zoo. One of the things I like about it is like, now don't get me wrong, I've been to a zoo where they have like little tiny areas for the animals and it's kind of sad and depressing. Not this. They have just big open spaces for their animals there. It it's very lush. Um, and it's one of those things like if you can't see the animal, that's tough. It's not going to be one of those where you're guaranteed a view because they have room to run and hide and do whatever they want. Um, let's see here. What can we put up here? Ooh, it'd be something cool. I have an idea. I have an idea. Hee hee. Let's let's do this. Let's get let's pick we're going to do a big thing right here. All right. And then we're going to go back to our black. All right. Now let's go back to this nice little yellowy color. It kind of looks like a record. And then if you want to have your little design on it, you can. If you want to put a little. There we go. Hey, that's cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. Um. Oh, I have another idea. Okay. Okay. I have an idea. I have an idea. Bear with me. So a there is a mural that says "I believe in Nashville," and um, I saw an image on the news of this tornado had destroyed everything around it, and you see all this rubble and destruction, and right in the middle, untouched, is the "I believe in Nashville" sign, which I thought that was just so poetic, so beautiful. All right, here we go. Oh, that's cool. That is super neat. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna do another heart because I love. Woo! Sorry about that. Here we go. Alright, let's get some highlight on that bad boy. You know what? Just make it bigger and cover it up. YOLO. You know what? I kind of want to outline the rest of it. There we go. Oh, that's looking so good. All right, I want to get something in this area. What'll be something good to put? Let's see. Appreciate y'all's patience here. Ooh, do you think we could pull off a little cowboy boot? That would be super cute. We're gonna try. It may look like crap, but I'm gonna try. There we go. And then we gotta have... That's a very big foot. You know why? Because you have big shoes, Nashville. And nobody can fill them. Alright, let's get a little golden color here. Alright. And then you gotta kind of have like a thing right here. Let's outline this. Let's get some black. We'll outline our little boot. That's not a bad boot. It ain't a great boot, but it ain't a bad boot. Here we go. That's pretty cute. There we go. I mean, now there's obviously things that would be hard to draw, like, you know, the Parthenon, the skyline, the Batman building, you know. You know what, Negative Nancy? You can just right off if you don't like this. You know what? I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty cute. With the exception of that, kind of splotchy thing right there, but that's okay. Just pretend it ain't there. Sometimes you paint the walls. But anyway, so you know what? Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, for listening to me talk, for listening to why Nashville means so much to me. A lot of my happiest memories are there, and I really encourage you guys to reach out, help in whatever way you can. If you can donate money, time, give blood, supplies, even if you can't, just, spread the news on social media. There are still people without power. There are still people that are missing. People are without their homes, their cars. Help is desperately needed down there. So, check out the description. I will be putting links in the description for how you can help. Feel free to give. Feel free to comment. To give your support or tell me about any kind of happy memories you've got in Nashville. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.